So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a Moen faucet here in the hall bath. So a widespread lavatory faucet with the Eva trim in brushed nickel. And then of course the rough valve comes separate. The Moen 9000. So that's installed and it's a nice it's a nice kit. You know, great installation hardware, and of course it's Moen. I'm a big fan of Moen. Oh, it's all blurry. I wonder why. Anyways, so blurry again. So typical. We'll quick connect to the spout, quick connect over to the hot and the cold. And then these shutoff valves were installed previously during a remodel. Quarter turn shutoff valves, we put those in. And also today we put in the braided stainless steel supplies. So you've got 3/8 by 1/2 by 20-inch Fluid Master braided stainless steel supply lines on the hot side and on the cold side. And like I said, it was a quarter turn shutoff valve. So quarter turn off, quarter turn on. That's it. And stainless steel balls inside. Iron pipe home. So anyways, we blew this out first, got a big bucket and blew it out. Got quite a bit of sand out of it. So I'd imagine you're gonna have to clean these aerators quite a bit. Additionally, the homeowner has a special sliding drawer it's tapered. So sitting in here, if you're looking at the side, it's not straight. It kind of tapers down. There's one in the other bathroom that we worked with, so we're pretty confident it's going to slide right underneath that P-trap. We did go ahead and cut this waste up real tight, same as we did in the other bathroom. You can see it's up as high as it'll go on the new tailpiece that we've got installed, the new drain assembly, and the tailpiece down here. So it's up as high as it'll go. And then a 90 over to a Schedule 40 P-trap. We typically don't use those, but in this case we wanted to stay as tight to the wall as possible. So we just glue it on right back there, swing it 90 degrees, put the 90s on here, and that way it keeps everything nice and tight. It allows you to stack in some taller items. Otherwise, this trap assembly, you can see how deep it is right here. Normally that sits all the way out here, drops straight down. So this part of the cabinet is completely blocked off by the waste pipe. So anyways, that's installed and that's good. We haven't turned the faucet on yet because I'm letting the glue dry down here in this P-trap assembly, especially that joint right there. So we're gonna let it dry a little bit longer. Meanwhile, over here in the same bathroom, we've got the Moen Eva trim. So the trim is, what they did is they got the trim kit with just the handle and the cover plate. Yeah, so you can see here the T213 1BN. So just the cover plate and the handle. Reason why is they had to order a separate tub spout that is for iron pipe. So then most of the new spouts have the insert pre-installed that allows you to put the spout onto copper. This one is iron pipe in the building coming out of the floor, and so we got iron pipe to the existing rough valve in the wall, and then iron pipe drop with an iron pipe 90. It's all stubbed out iron pipe. So anyways, it's a threaded tub spout, IPS, or nominal pipe thread, or iron pipe size. Anyway, so that's screwed on, working good. We've tested that. Cover plate's in. That's a separate Moen shower head, which is sitting right here. Don't have the number on it, but anyway, so they purchased that. All this material was purchased by the homeowner. The only thing that we provided the drain rough, and they know that. And of course, you know, we provided the braided stainless steel supplies and the P-trap and all that kind of stuff. But the finish, the rough valves, all that, homeowner provided. So rain shower head, 6-inch arm with separate arm and cover flange was purchased separately, and then they got the shower head that they liked. That's the one that they wanted, so it's a big rain shower head. We have tested that out, so that's running real good. Looks great. The only thing that I have a small issue with is the movement in the arm. Now, this is iron pipe to the valve, iron pipe to the tub spout. The riser is Uponor piping up to a drop ear 90, which simply put, it's a fitting that turns at a 90-degree angle that allows you to make a transition from plastic pipe out to that shower arm so you can thread it in. We use gold screws, which are rated for hanging cabinets in the kitchen. So that's what goes in. There's 3 of them, 1, 2, 3. If you bump it around too much, unfortunately, during construction, and like I say, you know, I mean, I've seen your tile guy's work. Looks like he does a tremendous job. If you bump them around a little too much with the sheetrock, with the tile, with anything, hang on it. Doesn't matter. It's just a pipe sticking out of the wall. It's not designed for that. So either along the way it got bumped a little, but you can see the movement there. Okay. So what there used to be is, looks like at least one of the screws got damaged. You know, this honestly, when you move this around, just, you know, be gentle with it, it's fine. But you can see if you push up on the shower head from here, just with your hand, you can move that arm. So it got bumped in the wall. I can't change that, I can't do anything about that. I mean, the only way to fix that, you would need to unscrew the shower arm, cut a pretty large hole. Maybe not as big, you know, a little bit smaller than the cover plate, obviously. But then that way, that would give you access, you know, and what I mean by cutting a hole is you get a diamond hole saw. And you pull this out and you freehand it. And you cut a hole that's slightly smaller than this cover plate. Go and replace the screws, all three of them. 1, 2, 3, new screws, put it back in. And then silicone, where you drilled all this out, just silicone it closed just to seal the wall, put the cover plate back on. But I would say just leave it. You know, honestly, this guy just, you know, you can see as I'm holding my camera still, you can see the movement in there. And it's not supposed to move. So, like I say, you know, we can do something with it, but it's a project. You know, we're talking, even if I had the hole saw, which I probably do, 2-inch hole saw, maybe, and then another hour labor. So, anyways, be nice to it, it's fine. It didn't damage the fitting in the wall, it's just the screws got popped somehow. You can see it didn't move like that before. So, anyways, not happy with it, but it is what it is. So I'll report that to the homeowner, but I did want to get it on video as well, just because we like to document things like that. Even when it's our work, if something's not right, we need to get it on video and then get it in the documentation. Anyway, so that's good. This is good. Homeowner is going to have someone install the toilet after they're finished in here, painting and whatnot, and, you know, getting the rest of their stuff in. Outside of that, this installation is done.